Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College with your Monday morning, taking a look at the market, seeing what's hot, what trades are setting up. We're going to look at the euro-yen trade from last week, the euro-dollar, which we've been looking to short over the last several weeks, and we've also got some trades new trades that are setting up. So I'm looking forward to bringing those trades for you or to you this morning. It is the 18th of January. Okay, let's start on last week's ones. Euro-yen coming really nicely here. It's always a telltale sign when the momentum indicators are going lower or making lower highs as the price continues to make higher highs. That's a massive divergence. And when you get those four-wave divergence on the storyteller that come up, then we're looking for short side trades. Okay, so we've just hit multiple targets. Now we've got the next profit target 124.92 here. I'm banking this one, guys. We're not far away from it now. Okay, 125.17 it's trading at here, so I'm going to bank these profits. I think we've got a big support area on the euro yen. I think it's got much more potential to go lower, but this has been a really nice 100 pip trade in just about 4 or 5 days there. So really happy with that trade. That worked out very nicely. Euro dollar trade as well. We were looking for shorts in our Monday night scan club. We had a higher high, but storyteller was making a lower lows. And PTS sell signal, pretty straightforward, 120.53. We're only 10 pips away from that next target, which should be filled and done in the next few minutes, I would imagine. Okay, so they're trades from the last several sessions that we've done here on Mondays on YouTube. Now, what about some new trades setting up? And I think there's a couple of big ones here setting up, I think, for this week. If we look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, now I am still long on the Dow. Okay, so I've got a decent sized position here on the Dow with green PTSs and so on. Now I'm a little bit concerned around this long trade that I have mentioned before, and especially even more today being the Monday. I think that if we take this trend line up the highs and this trend line up the lows, we're sort of like a wedge formation, pushing higher, a little bit like an ending diagonal, isn't it? But we haven't quite met the triangle, the actual trend line here. But we do have one reference point here and one reference point here. So I think I've got to be very careful here. I think we've got a red pro-trend system signal. Now, red pro-trend system means more sellers have come into this market. And I've got to respect the system. The system makes far more money than me. Now, if we break down below today's low, which is the 18th of January's candlestick, tomorrow being the 19th of January, then I'm going to exit that long trade on the Dow. And I'm going to short it. Okay, so I'm going to do a new trade. So I'm going to close the long and open a new short, because of the red PTS. And now we've got targets. Now we're always setting up a sell signal here, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because it is the US stock cash session is closed today on Monday. And we've already got these targets set up. All right, so closing this trade, opening a new swing trade and looking for these targets down here. All right, with a break below the low tomorrow if that happens. I've got to be a bit careful because obviously being in London, we'll have an overnight session in the futures, and I don't want to wake up and this market's all the way down here at 33.57 because I'm going to give back a load of that profit. So I'm in trading stop mode, guys. All right. Now, as a new trade setting up here, I've started to nibble on this trade. When I say nibble on the trade, it means do one position. I like to add to my positions and add to my trades, my open positions. So we've got our first PTS long going on, and I'm already positioned with £5 in my spread betting account. So there is potential, and if I can try and show you here, that we could get, there's a low, there's a new low, and I don't think that is a new low. Let me just check. Yeah, in fact, it is a new low, guys. But we are starting to see this lovely rounded bottom here. Now, storyteller is starting to turn. That might need one more lower low but I do have a PTS buy here. Okay, and if we can get something going, we could explode on the dollar, US dollar. We could get up to 130 and beyond. It is trying to make a bit of a base here, so I'm prepared to risk some money to make some money on this big swing trade. So if we start to continue higher, I'll add to the position. Certainly if we get over this area here, which is 128.35, this previous pullback area, if we get over there, then I think we could really accelerate to the upside. So a lot of markets, we might be seeing a bit of January tends to be a negative month for equities, US equities. And I think we may start to be seeing a little bit of a reversal in some of these trends. And I'm prepared to take this dollar and see if we do get. I think the risk reward on this is pretty good. And I think I would like to participate in that market to the upside in the US dollar if we do get some more volume coming into the long side here. Now, I know a lot of you guys like the gold market, so I'm watching this very, very close. We've got a weekly red pro trend system, but the volume's dried up here. We've got a white PTS today, or this week, and that's telling us that it's all very slow. But we had a red PTS short, and I've banked a little bit of profits today. We're up 20 points on gold. I can certainly re-enter with a new short, but I'm just taking that profit on gold today. And just looking at that thinking, okay, we've got potential to go further down on gold because of that weekly time frame. But I just want to lighten up on few of those trades. We'll see if it wants to continue to the downside even further. All right. So I think you just got to be careful. Just got to be careful on equities long because of the patterns that are setting up. And we're not talking about investing here. We're talking about trading. And so that's my plan for this week, guys. All right, cracking week last week again. Let's see if this dollar CAD wants to start pushing higher, and see if the euro wants to drop even further. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing this every Monday, and you're going to get notified when the video has been uploaded. And don't forget to thumbs up, give us a like, and subscribe, as I said, and that will be great for you to help us grow the channel. Speak to you soon. Take care.